I don't own the rights to this music. I own the rights to this message. All right, that's Best the Book Bust. Over 1 million books given away in Baltimore for free. Not just Baltimore, but across the country. All right, travels across giving away free books. And I've been good with Best since 2010. All right, got 13 years together. I'm selling this book, Baltimore Rewired, all about Baltimore. That's one book, all about Scott Shellenberger. I'm selling this book, Shorty Champion for Justice, Dred Scott. I'm selling this book, Weaving in Baltimore. I'm selling this book. It's about Annapolis. It's about the corruption in the courts. I'm selling this one too, all right? So we have no misunderstandings about anything. I'm selling this about our art and activism. I'm selling this one too. That's the state prosecutor's office, because y'all trying to charge me with campaign financing violations. I never took any money. I never registered. We're gonna talk about voter suppression. Like I said, we're going to the Supreme Court with this. Making a movie ain't against the law. That's the Supreme Court, 2007, all right? My store on Falls Road. So we're gonna go to the Supreme Court and we're gonna take the state prosecutor with us. Everything that you got to produce. State prosecutor, Supreme Court. I was making a movie about Baltimore. And the money you make off of black bodies. See that? That's whistleblower, corruption in the courts. Maryland government. The Maryland government got this. That's U.S. codes. Can you read? Current through published. All right, see public laws for current. Whoever having knowledge of actual commission of a felony cognizable by a court of law. Y'all need to read that, because y'all's public officials got this. Political prisoner, N62528. You got that? That's 2009. 1402 Lockman. You kidnapped me from my home in 2011. You made me homeless. That's the White House. President Barack Obama. That's Karen. Ask Karen about me. I told Karen I was making this documentary when y'all locked James MacArthur up. I'm the founding member of the Baltimore Block. I'm an activist in Baltimore. And everybody know me. You feel me? So like I told you, this is about Governor Westmore. A movie about Westmore, 2023. Westmore and Shorty. If you wear the mask, you gotta put in the work. That's me, Shorty's Underground Ribs, established in 1998. See that? Chairman, president. The vice president is a silent partner. That's my vice president, Corrine Davis. All right? Y'all stole from a dead person. You committed fraud. That's Corrine Davis. Never mess with a black man's mama. I own Shorty's. I own all parts of Shorty's. You feel me? Shorty's is the pit master. Been established since 1998. Richard Sher, Mary Bubala, Vic Carter. All the stories about Shorty. I'm the 2021 Weaver Award winner. You feel me? And we talking about the new face of old Jim Crow. I'm a member of Out for Justice. All right? I'm a member of Out for Justice. I'm Shorty, the pit master. See that? That's Westmore. I want to rid of sociority. I want to right to approach the Supreme Court. All right? A right to approach the Supreme Court. My property was taken. I was victimized by the state. And just like Dred Scott, I want to go to court. And you got this. N62528. Governor Hogan got it. Adrian Jones got it. Bill Ferguson got it. Stephanie Smith got it. Attorney General Anthony Brown got it. You feel me? Attorney General Anthony Brown, Erek Barron. And I got you all on film. Mayor Brandon Scott, Scott Shellenberger, Ivan Bates, Justice Mary Bubala, Judge Karen. We go into court about the courts. Does slavery still exist? Do blacks have rights in which white America respects? We talking about the new face of old Jim Crow. The new face of old Jim Crow. I don't need 1 million people to march. I need 1 million people to pay attention. So pay attention to this. This is Karen York. That's President Obama and Barbara Mikulski. President Obama asked for an investigation. Barbara Mikulski been blocking it since 2009. These are activists. That's the Baltimore Teachers Union. That's PFK Boom. Boom said it. We all we got, we all we need. That's your officials, Roshan. Like I said, we believe in the inherent dignity and equality of every human being, regardless of their race, religion, creed, or sexual orientation. That means that you're supposed to respect my rights. That's the Board of Elections. In 2014, y'all took me off the ballot. You did it again in 2022, and now you're trying to charge me $1,000 for campaign financing violations. I never took any money. My treasure is dead. That's the Baltimore Sun. We're going to talk about racism in the media. Like I said, when I started this, that's the Baltimore Sun. That's my Storm Falls Road. That's Get Shorty. See that? That's Get Shorty. And that's in 2006. That's the Baltimore Ravens, Ozzie Newsome. That's Ed Mulatolo and Shorty. And that's the Baltimore Sun. That's the Baltimore Sun. And I gave you the Shorty program, self-help organization for the redevelopment and re-education of the young. I gave you a program that works in the city to save young black people's lives. I gave you social, economic, political, medical, environmental. I gave you careers, not jobs. I used to be a drug dealer. Territorial drug dispute, 1981, right here. All right, Waukegan Sun got that. Baltimore Sun got that. I changed my life. That's the Baltimore Sun. I'm with an anti-violence program. You feel me? I'm an anti-violence program. You burying our kids. Our kids is dying out here. And the Baltimore Sun, Fox 45, mainstream media is exploiting our black tragedies. You see that? This is what I represent. I can't bring my son back, but I can save another black child's life. That's the Baltimore Sun. That's Public Accommodations Act. That means that you got to give me access to the court. And this is Delegate GOP Carter. She had this in 2014. The Department of Justice had this in 2014. And Sarah Marquette destroyed it. That's Jacobs. That's Brown. And that's Dwayne Davis. Nobody knows Dwayne Davis. They know Shorty. Community in Crisis. All right. That's from December 2006. Baltimore Sun had that. Baltimore Sun had that. Like I said before, President Barack Obama, Lisa Madigan, Patrick Fitzgerald, Director of the FBI, Governor Quinn, Governor O'Malley, the County Board, Judge Bell, Snowden, Holder, Hillary Clinton, Cardins, you feel me? Senator Ben Cardins, Ascot Martin from TV One, CNN, Blackface, Black Voices, Charles Gibson. Y'all had this. I'm showing you the role the media plays. If Don Lemon got fired, I can show you a whole lot more that need to go. I'm an activist. I'm an activist in Baltimore, and everybody know me as an activist and a cook. That's Tawanda Jones and Shorty, West Wednesdays. She been fighting for 500 weeks. I've been fighting since 2006. That's my awards for Mayor Pugh for feeding the city. That's Annie Chambers and Shorty and Ivan Bates. That's Tyrone West. That's activism in Baltimore. And that's Shorty. Have a cup of coffee with Shorty. The perfect way to start your day. You know what I'm saying? Did you take a shit today? Did you use a toilet today? Best the book bus. Over 1 million sold. Over 1 million books given away for free. And that next book, it's going to be all about Baltimore. Imagine 1 million books about Baltimore. If Justin Fenton made We Run the City, you made The Wire, well, this is Baltimore Rewired. The new face of old Jim Crow. And I'm getting ready to sell this. The world is watching Baltimore. I'm going to give them something to see.